Join me as I dive into the impact of Netflix trends and see if I can prove how they've changed the game for movie theaters forever. The way people consume media has undergone a significant shift in recent years, with streaming platforms like Netflix leading the charge and leaving traditional movie theaters in their wake. Movie theaters have struggled to adapt to the rise of streaming, as more and more people opt for the comfort and convenience of watching their favorite shows and movies from home. This shift has forced theaters to rethink their business models and find new ways to attract audiences. Theaters have tried to counter the trend by offering enhanced viewing experiences, such as 3D and IMAX screens, but it's an uphill battle. Many theaters have been unable to keep up with the changing times, leading to a decline in attendance and revenue. The rise of streaming has also changed the way movies are marketed and distributed, making it even harder for theaters to compete. Netflix's algorithms and content offerings have played a huge role in changing audience preferences and viewing patterns. The platform's personalized recommendations and user-friendly interface make it easy for viewers to discover new shows and movies, often leading them away from traditional theater experiences. Netflix has also produced a slew of original content that has become incredibly popular, further drawing viewers away from theaters. The platform's focus on niche programming has also led to a shift away from big-budget blockbusters, which have long been the lifeblood of movie theaters. The impact of Netflix on movie theaters can be seen in the way people consume media, with many opting for the flexibility and convenience of streaming over the traditional theater experience. A major film release that performed poorly in theaters but thrived on Netflix would be a prime example of this shift. The movie Roma is a great example, as it was released in theaters but gained much more traction when it was released on Netflix. This shift in consumer behavior has significant implications for the future of movie theaters. The rise of streaming has led to a decline in theater attendance, with many theaters struggling to stay afloat. The shift towards streaming has been further accelerated by the COVID-19 pandemic, which has forced many people to stay at home and find alternative forms of entertainment. This has led to a surge in streaming subscriptions, with Netflix being one of the biggest beneficiaries. The pandemic has also accelerated the decline of traditional movie theaters, with many being forced to close their doors permanently. The future of movie theaters is uncertain, with many wondering if they will be able to adapt to the changing times. Movie theaters have been around for decades, but their relevance in today's world is questionable. The rise of streaming has changed the game, and it's unclear if theaters will be able to recover. A major film release that performs well in theaters but poorly on streaming platforms could be the exception to the rule, but it's unlikely to change the overall trend. The writing is on the wall, and it's clear that streaming is the future of entertainment. The key points to take away are that Netflix trends have significantly impacted movie theaters, changing the way people consume media and leading to a decline in attendance and revenue. The shift towards streaming is here to stay, and it's up to movie theaters to adapt if they want to remain relevant. The impact of Netflix trends on movie theaters is a complex issue, and there's no easy solution. What do you think the future holds for movie theaters, and will you be sticking to streaming or heading back to the cinema? Be sure to watch my next video, where I'll be exploring the latest streaming trends and what they mean for the entertainment industry.